Miracles are absolutely possible. They are. But you must create them. Now, that's where most people mess up. They sit around and wait for God to bring about a miracle, and it never happens. And the reason it never happens is because you have to take action, and God gave you everything you need to do that, but you probably don't know what to do. That's what I am here for, okay? Now, during the first 3 decades of my life, I experienced more heartbreak than love, and that is not what God intended for me, and it is not what God intended for you or anybody. When I was in my late 20s, I seriously said, I can't take this anymore. I cannot take this anymore. This can't be all there is for me. And at that time, I was seriously living a life that just wasn't worth living, because misery is a low-vibe, dark energy that attaches to other miserable people, places, experiences, and things at a rapid-fire pace. So my misery was highly transparent in every aspect of my life, from relationships to family to work to finances to health, everything, all of it. But I escaped. And I escaped without any resources or support from anyone, because I learned that I had everything I needed to get myself out of that quicksand. I had my mind. That's all I needed. And that's all you need. I figured out how to live the best life possible. And I can teach you how, regardless of your current circumstances or your past circumstances. Now, this next statement I'm about to make is coming from a place of unswayable confidence. I am 1,000% sure that I can teach you how to greatly enhance your life to the point that you get whatever you want, as long as you're willing to let me. If you're willing to let me show you the way, then your willingness means that you believe you can have whatever you want, and that willingness and belief is all you need. You might be thinking this sounds too good to be true. Let me tell you, it is not. It takes a tremendous amount of work, due diligence, and the strength to make tough decisions. But it's all worth it. You'll never regret doing this type of work. And when I was in the thick of my evolution, people called me crazy, and I was harshly judged and criticized. I ignored their ignorance because I knew I was on to something miraculous. I knew it. Right now, as I sit here, there is no comparison to what my life looks like now and what those people's lives look like today. The people who called me crazy and made fun of me behind my back are either ridden with sickness, living paycheck to paycheck, in abusive relationships, living a lie, or working in jobs they hate. And some of them, unfortunately, can check every single one of those boxes. It's quite sad. When someone tells you over and over again that you can't have what you want, you believe it. And those beliefs, unless they are interrupted, have the power to destroy your life. This book takes you on a journey of self-assessment, self-reflection, and self-empowerment, but it's not a quick fix. It's a playbook to a better life. And if you emulate my spiritual teachings, your life won't look the same 1 year from now. I want you to know that if you want something, you're meant to have it. That burning desire that you've always had is there for a reason. Your intuition tells you that you are supposed to do whatever you want to do, and that's why the burning desire never goes away. You may have shut it out a time or two in your lifetime, but it always comes back. Together, we're going to bring that burning desire to life. You can attract whatever you want, regardless of your past and present circumstances. When we're done with your spiritual transformation, those who have treated you badly will wish they hadn't. Miracles aren't reserved for the saints. We sinners are just as entitled to miracles, so let's go get yours.